Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up, babe. Tonight, we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we gonna light it up.
Everybody get come around with the everybody get down. That's right, that's right. Everybody get down. Everybody get down. That's right.
This shit fucking hard, bro.
Woo.
Everybody get down. That's right, that's right. Everybody get down. Everybody get down. That's right.
Sorry to everybody else that gotta go after that.
I can't tell if the person that's talking in the song is T-Pain. But I'm vibing with it.
Do you think about me? Everybody get come around with the everybody get down. That's right, that's right. Everybody get down. Everybody get down. That's right, that's right. Damn. Everybody get down. That's right, that's right. Everybody get down.
How are we doing, everybody? What is up? Hello and happy Thursday to you. Hope you folks are well. But let's bring this over a little bit like this. How we doing? What's good? So, plans for tonight. I'm going to talk about everything for tomorrow. So, people are on the same page. So you guys have an idea of what to look forward to. Just get that all out there. And then we'll see where I'm at. I'm kind of 50-50 if I'm going to game something or I might just call it a short stream tonight because, one, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow night. It could go for a really long time. And also, I need to edit and finish my episode 10 of the Ragnarok playthrough. So that's all good and set for tomorrow. That way I can just enjoy my stream, and not have to worry about doing some editing later this weekend. So, we'll see when we're done with the conversation where we're at with everything. But There was something else I was just about to say and I forget. It'll come back around. But yeah, so first things first. Oh, that's what I was saying. I have kind of like a somewhat of a cap on this. I was figuring it out. I could probably do like 32 hours would be my max because I got to work on Sunday. So for me to get to bed and get to sleep and whatnot, I could probably do 32 hours. So there's somewhat of a cap on it, but we'll see what happens. Bring this down just a little bit. So first things first, if you didn't see my socials or this is the first time you're stopping in here, it's your first time. What's up? I'm Storm. Welcome. Tomorrow, 4 Eastern. It's an earlier start time than I normally do. I normally do 6. We're doing 4 Eastern is my start time. The reasons for that is I want to catch my East friends, people out in the EU area, my Ireland folks, all them that want to be able to stop in. And then I also figured by the time those people head off to bed, the American crew, anybody that wants to stop in, will be either getting off work or on the East Coast or getting off work shortly afterwards, West Coast. So I try to pick a time where I could get everybody to have an opportunity to stop in. Also, the starting timer is going to be 2 hours. So it's going to be a minimum. I'm at least going to go to 6. If no one donates or does anything, I'm at least going to go to 6 p.m. So it's a minimum 2-hour stream for sure tomorrow. Also, just like as a precursor, I appreciate anyone that ends up giving anything, but don't put yourself out just to give something for me. I super appreciate the support. Like, I'm very thankful for it. But I don't want anyone to be struggling on bills because they think they have to throw something at this stream. It's really that's why it's a celebration. It's not like I'm doing this to like move or like it's not like a move goal or like where I need $3,000 by the end of the month to move. It's not something that's like that, money focused. It's more of a celebration, and then the incentives that I create that I'm going to show you guys are just there for fun. If we hit some of them, awesome. If we hit all of them, crazy. It's whatever happens. But I don't want anyone to like ever feel pressure to give to this channel, because that's not, honestly, the way you can support me even more is, like I always say, is if you ever see my short form content or my YouTube videos, giving them a like and leaving comments on that stuff helps the algorithm push my stuff out to more people. So really, that's going to help me. That's something that's free to do that helps me a whole ton. So yeah, there's plenty of options for you to support this channel and myself, and I appreciate all of it. But yeah, so 4 Eastern tomorrow, minimum 2 hours. What will probably happen is if this thing pops off and we end up running the clock up until to Saturday, like say if the clock's going to go till at least 10 a.m. Saturday, what I'll probably do is like early Saturday morning, take like a 2-hour nap kind of thing. But if I do that, I'll just like pause the timer or add the time back on, something like that. Because I don't think I want to do like a stay up for 24 hours type thing. I don't believe it. My hype meter might be on a different level tomorrow night, so I might go for it. But we'll play it by ear. For the stuff tomorrow, you can use !tip. So let me make sure it pops up. Why did it not pop up for the YouTube? Make sure I have it marked correctly on my bot. But anyway, there it goes. Okay, it's just a little slightly delayed. When you click that link, I had one buddy test it out, and he said it didn't show up right away. Check ad blocker, maybe turn off ad blocker, and then turn it back on. or just refresh the page. After like a minute or two when he refreshed, then it came up. So it was being a little funky. Every time I click on it, it pops up, but I think it's because I'm the moderator, like the owner of the site, so that's why it works. But if anybody else is in chat hanging out right now, if you can just click on it and make sure it pops up and let me know, I'd appreciate it. So you're gonna have that command for anyone that wants to tip. Oh, turn this back on so you guys know what I'm. So this up here. Okay, how do I do this? This right here. This is how you're going to be able to add time. If you want to use Twitch's functions, like you want to use bits, you want to use subs, that's perfectly fine. I totally understand that being a way that you want to go. Basically, 100 bits is going to be a minute. 1 sub is going to be 2.5 minutes. The reason I did it that way is because Twitch gets half of all that stuff. So I basically cut everything in half because of that. If you want to give the way that's going to add the most time is by using this !tip command I just mentioned, because that's going to go straight from you to me through PayPal type situation. So when I think of it, like if I want to support somebody, I want to hand the money straight to them. I don't want Twitch coming in and taking half of what I'm trying to give somebody. So that's why tip is going to add the most time. Basically, if you go $10 times 1.25, it's 12.5 minutes would be added to the timer, so on and so forth. Also, I don't have the command ready yet, but you're going to do !TG tomorrow, and that's going to be able to give you a link to the tip goals that we're about to go over. So anytime you want to pull it up during my stream, you'll be able to access the goals. I'll also have a button that I'll push occasionally, but I wanted a way for you guys to just whenever you want, take a look at where we're at on stuff. I don't have it up right now either, but I'll have like a tip goal, either bar or a number up on my screen, so you guys know where I'm at when you come into stream. So if you come in later, you'll see like $40 of 200 kind of thing. So you know where we're at. Then you can look at the tip goal list and be like, oh, okay, the next goal is this. So that everyone's basically on the same page. So that I don't have to like keep track and try to be entertaining and try to play games all at the same time. You know what I mean? It'll just be all presented there for you guys to see. But let's talk about some of the goals. So let me get this pulled up here. I will say this is the hardest part of figuring out. Also, warning, I'm on WordPad, which doesn't have. I'm not on dark mode, so you're about to get flashbanged, is what I'm warning you to. Bam! Oh, it burns us. It burns us. All right, so this is the list. I broke it down. The first $100 I went by $15, and then I went by $20 to get up to a 200 goal mark. That might be way too high. That might be too low. That's the thing. That's what's the hardest part about this. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know who's gonna show up, who's gonna do what or not. And I will 100% say we do not have to hit all these goals. It's never a failure if we don't hit all these goals. This is just incentive stuff that I want to make it fun for you guys, to see things like us getting closer to something that maybe you're most interested in, and then that'll be the time that you decide to tip or whatever. Anyway, starting at $15, International Snack Box. I was kind of looking at these websites, and I thought it'd be a fun idea for a stream, or at least like first part of a stream, to get a international snack box sent to me and do like a review or like a taste test of it. But I thought you guys could help me pick which country it comes from. So that would be our first goal. We'll do it live on the stream tomorrow night if we hit that. And we'll go on a website, we'll figure out a snack box and have it sent to me. Hopefully it'll get here by like next week, and we can do just a fun little snack box. $30. We put the penguin onesie on for an hour. I haven't had that penguin onesie on for probably since last last year when I did this when I did my subathon. So we'll throw the penguin onesie back on for old times. $45. I call it Kitty Storm. At that point, for the rest of how longer the stream is, everything I eat has to be on a kitty portion plate, and everything I drink has to come from this sippy cup. I got this idea mostly from Phoenix, who did the baby bottle, which I thought was hilarious. But I wanted the two-handed kitty cup, just to look a little older, more like a toddler. Do I look tough right now holding this kitty cup? So everything from that point on, the rest of the stream that I eat or drink has to be done on that plate and out of that kitty cup. And then for $60, when we hit the $60 mark, pie cake to the face. I haven't bought it yet. I'm going to the bakery tomorrow, like the bakery portion of my store, my shopping, my grocery store. And I'm going to find just a good looking cake or pie, because that's become a tradition ever since year one, our first annual one. Our first year streaming celebration, I've always had a cake, so got to keep the tradition up. $75. We're gonna do a Discord movie night. It's not gonna be streamed. It's gonna be in my Discord. Anyone that can, I'm gonna try and pick a day, probably like a Saturday or possibly a Friday night if that works better. Where we can get everybody in that wants to show up for into my Discord and watch a movie together. And we'll vote, figure out what movie it'll be. But I thought that'd be a wonderful idea. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. But yeah. So at $75, we'll do a Discord movie night. $90. I finally get around to playing Elden Ring. I've never played a Souls-like game ever. So if that's something you guys are into, I'll play Elden Ring. I'm probably gonna need help. I'm gonna get frustrated. I get frustrated just in God of War, losing those fights and playing those ones over and over again. And I know that with Soul-like games, like it could take me 100 times to beat a boss. But I think it's about time I take a step into that type of gaming and give it a go. $100. We bring back the nose waxing. I did this last year. It was interesting. I haven't groomed the nostrils in a little while. I was letting the forest grow so that it'd be extra bad when I do the waxing. But at $100, nose waxing happens. $120. We're gonna do a future Minecraft stream with crowd control on. Which means I honestly, I'll be 100%. I haven't looked at what all you can do using your coins on crowd control in Minecraft, but I know it's gonna mess up anything I do. I'm a Minecraft noob, by the way. I don't know how to Minecraft. Like, I'm going to be learning it as I play it. So you guys messing with me, like my thoughts of what's going to happen is I'm going to get my first little house together and then someone's going to absolutely destroy it. And it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be sad. It's going to be funny. All together in one. And at the same time, when we hit that 120 mark, I'm going to do... Oh, wrong one. 3 spins of my hot Bean Boozles. It goes from sriracha to jalapeno to cayenne to habanero all the way up to Carolina Reaper. So if I got 3 Carolina Reapers, I'm probably gonna start crying. So we get a little bit of spicy Minecraft, we'll call that one. At 140, all streams for 1 week are going to be spooky games. I don't like horror games or scary games. I don't do good with them. But my Tuesday, Thursday, Friday stream for 1 week is going to be all spooky type games. Ones that scare me, but that I can also handle. Like I'm thinking Phasmophobia, what's the mortuary assistant, things like that, where it definitely gets me with the jump scares, but I can handle. I could do it. So at 140, all those streams for 1 week are going to be spooky games. 160, we break out the maid costume, another outfit I haven't had on in a very long time. It's a funny one. It's like it's a lot, but it's fun. At 180, this is where we crank it up, and I do a horror game stream with no lights. And by no lights, I'm gonna keep my 2 ring lights on me so you guys can see me. Also, I'm going to show my background. Like right now, obviously it's green screen. You're going to see my background. I'm not going to have any of my background lights on. I'm going to close the blinds. I'm going to get it as dark as I can in here. And going to play a true horror game. I'll probably get you guys to help me pick it, but there was 2 that I was looking at. Where did I write? Oh, I put it on my phone. I'm talking like scary, might shit myself. Still Wakes the Deep, I know is a popular one going on right now. I don't like water in video games, and that one's out on an oil rig, so I'm pretty sure a good amount of water type elements would happen with that game, but I supposedly it's supposed to be pretty scary. I could be wrong. People in chat who play horror games can correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm thinking either that one because I hate water, or Amnesia the Bunker. I don't like ghost scary games. They freak me the hell out. So one of those 2 options, or if someone comes up, if someone in chat knows of a better, crazier horror game, we'll go for that. But I'll do a stream as long as I can last of a true horror game with no lights on. It's going to freak me out because just in general, when I play scary games and I have my lights on, I jump scare easy. So it's going to be a terrible time for me. Is essentially what I'm saying. And then at $200, I'm going to shave the beard but leave the stash. We're going to play some Police Simulator and role play the crap out of that. I got a runner. I got a 4-5 runner. She's wearing green pants and a blue t-shirt. I'm going to back up on this one. And we're just going to be, you're just going to see this. Just stash. You can get rid of this. I don't want to shave my beard. So I am not looking forward to getting to this one at all. But I wanted a good top off number for 200. So I'm going to take the law into my hands. So that is the goals right there. Now, if something absolutely pops off and we go past 200, I have more goals. I have up to 400. Now, I will say past this, they're spaced out more because I have less, I would say less great ideas. But if for some reason we go past 200, I'm ready. I have other goals. Some of them kind of relate to ones here already. Some are brand new, but they're down there. Oh. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Again, top number right now is $200. If we do $10, it's fine. Like I don't want people to be like stressing when the clock is like counting down and we're in the last like minute or whatever. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. I'm not out to set any goal of go past a certain time, make a certain amount of money. This is a hobby for me. This is fun for me. It's more of, it's up to you guys how long you want. That's why this is one of the streams I kind of put it in your hands where I'm like, I'll go as long as you want to go. I'll do as many of these crazy goals as you want to see. I'll let you guys determine that. But yeah, so those are the goals. Again, I'm going to make a command Well, first off, I'm gonna make this into a more pleasant looking image. I didn't have time to do it. Plus, I wanted to be able to change things if I needed to. I'll make it into a nice little image, and then I'll make a command that says !TG for tip goals, and you guys will be able to type that in. It'll send you a link. Basically, I'll put a link in chat. You'll click on it, and you'll be able to keep track of where we are, what goal we're working on, and whatnot. So you'll be able to use !tip to tip and !TG to check on the goals. Trying to think. Oh, if we make it to 8 Eastern, so 4 hours after the start, I want to do a community games hour from 8 to 9. I'm thinking marbles with maybe some like prizes where I give away like Humble Bundle games or something like that for whoever wins the rally or whatever it's called. I also want to do some Chef Squad, which is you guys literally just type in chat. I'll be like, I need lettuce, and you type whatever the command is for lettuce into chat. I know Twitch people can interact with that. I'm hoping YouTube can as well. I've never done it before with the YouTube side, so that'll be interesting to see if we can. So I have that. I also have plans of doing a power hour, kind of like my man Phoenix did during his. At some points, I'm going, depending, I'm gonna just randomly switch things over to a power hour, and that means everything is doubled as far as times. 100 bits will be 2 minutes. 1 sub will be 5 minutes. $1 will be 2.5 minutes. So just everything, all the time will be doubled. So your money will go a lot further during the power hours. I haven't decided if... I guess I'm going to play it by ear. I don't know if I'm going to have like the money double, where like if you give $10, it's really $20. The only reason because of that is I'm afraid of us running through my goals a little too fast. Like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But 100% the time is definitely going to double. So I know that for sure. Trying to think if there was anything else. And I mentioned this before too, but I'm planning on playing just like new games that I haven't played yet, or have like barely played. I like because the way I'm thinking of it is I want to, and many of them will probably be single player games. The only one that might not be is if I get access to the what's it called? Splitgate 2 alpha test. That one I might play with some buddies if I get access to it. But for the most part, I want new games, stuff that have been on my backlist to play, because I want to be able to pause it if it's a single player game to be able to react and talk to you guys about stuff and react to whatever's being given. And it also helps balance out when I'm doing my like doing the different goals and whatnot. Plus, I want it to be fresh and new for me as well. You know what I mean? Like this is a celebration of 4 years of doing this streaming thing. So, you know, I want to enjoy it too, right? Even though I'm being punished with some of these goals, I want to be able to be playing stuff that I'm having fun. I want to have fun with and whatnot. So yeah. Oh, I just realized ads are going. So some people might not be catching what I'm saying, but yeah, I think that hits everything. I'm trying to think if there was any. I have some stuff I need to work on tomorrow before the stream, like making the goal thing into an image that everyone can work with, making all the commands I mentioned, making a sub goal counter, or not sub goal, a tip counter, so that you guys can see exactly how much money we're on when you come into the stream. Oh, crunchy. Yeah. That's it. That's what I'm excited. That's what I'm excited for. And then, depending on what goals we hit, maybe we'll do one of the game streams next week, or maybe we'll save it for September. But I know for sure I should be streaming Tuesday, Thursday, Friday next week. Friday is going to be a longer stream because it's the Star Wars Outlaws game is coming out, and I want to play a ton of that. Looking forward to it. Also, with me dipping my toes into the whole Elden Ring world, that new game that came out, what's it called? Yeah, there's probably someone playing it on. Is it Wukong? Probably someone playing it on Twitch right now. Let me see. Yeah, Black Myth Wukong. That game looks... I've only watched like a little bit, but that game looks super dope. If I like Elden Ring, if we get to play an Elden Ring, if I like it, so that, what up, Phoenix? It's good, dude. If I end up liking it, then maybe I'll get around to that game when it gets on sale. How you doing, dude? How you feeling? You came in like just as I got done saying everything. But here, I'll show you the goal list again. Warning, I'm using Notepad, so it's all white. It's gonna flashbang everyone. Exhausted but chugging along. Can you go to bed early tonight? You get some early sleep. Alright. This is the list. We have International Snack Box. Essentially, you guys help me pick out where I get a snack box from. And maybe we'll test that and then test it out probably next week if it gets here on time. $30, we put the penguin onesie on for an hour. Haven't been in that onesie for a minute. At $45, I kind of took your idea with the bottles, and I went Kitty Storm. So at this point, everything I eat or drink has to be off of this plate or out of this sippy cup. I feel like I look a little more badass with the double-handed sippy cup. You know what I'm saying? So every meal, every beverage needs to come out of that. 60 classic pie cake to the face. We've been doing that every anniversary, so might as well keep it going. I have to go pick that up, so I don't know if it's going to be a pie or cake yet. $75, we do a Discord movie night. Obviously not stream it, just get everybody in, as many people in the Discord as we can, and watch a movie together. At $90, I play Elden Ring. I don't know. I was just saying earlier that I get frustrated in God of War when I have to fight a boss multiple times because I suck. And I know that's going to be the whole point of this game. So it could be very interesting playing some Elden Ring. $100. Nose waxing's coming back. We run that one back again. That was... It worked. I will say that last year. It was interesting, but we'll bring it back. 120. I do a future Minecraft stream with crowd control. I am a noob at Minecraft. I would be learning the game while you guys are also actively fucking my shit up. And at the same time that we hit this, I'm going to do 3 spicy Bean Boozle spins. Hopefully not all 3 Carolina Reapers. At 140, all streams for 1 week are going to be spooky games. So my Tuesday, Thursday, Friday stream will all be spooky. Probably like Phasmophobia. I just said it earlier. Oh, what was that one I played? Anyway, games that like I can handle, that I still get jump scared in, but I can somewhat handle them. I'll come up with a list of them. But 160 May costume. We bust out the May costume. It's been literally since last anniversary since I've had that out. At 180, we go horror game stream. No lights. Only the ring lights on so you guys can see me. I'm going to put my background on. I'm going to get rid of the green screen. I'm going to close my blinds, all lights off except the 2 ring lights so you can see me. And we're playing like a legit horror game that I'm going to shit myself with. I mentioned 2 games, but we'll see which one I play, but not looking forward to that at all. And then at $200, we shave the whole beard, we leave the mustache, and we play some police simulator where I take justice into my own hands. Deputy Storm in the building. Actually, I'll probably be on the streets, so out of the building. I don't want to shave my beard, for the record. But I figured if I was going to shave it, I might as well do something funny and fun with it and play some police simulator. And then if for some reason, if we pop off and we go over $200, I have more goals up to like $400. But this is where we're at. Also, I'm going to turn this into a nice image. Excuse me. And then have a command that you guys can type in to pull this up whenever you want to keep track. Obviously, this is just the this was the brainstorming stage of having it here. But yeah. So that's everything. We're starting at 4 Eastern. Minimum timer is 2 hours. So I'll at least go to 6 Eastern. And yeah. And I have like a hard cap of like 32 hours is the most I can do because I got to work on Sunday. But I think that catches you up. That was everything I was talking about. Anything new or good with you, dude? Or anyone else is hanging out in chat? Or any questions, comments, concerns for my stuff tomorrow? I will take all questions at this time. I'm trying to decide if I want to game something tonight, or if I want to make it a short stream, so I can get my so I can go edit a YouTube video, get that out for you guys tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about it later this weekend. You know, kind of like trying to figure that out. Oh, Phoenix, are you home right now? You're probably driving. I bet you're driving right now. I wonder if... Let me see something here. I wanted to test something. Also, as far as like some of the games I'm thinking of playing Sifu. Test what? Are you on your phone, or are you... Either of you guys, are you guys on your phone or on your computer by chance? You're on PC? Perfect. Do me a favor, Tony. Can you... It's okay. You're good, Phoenix. Since Tony's already right there. Basically, Tony, what I want you to do is I want you to have my YouTube stream up, mute my Twitch stream, have my YouTube stream up, and I want you to play a blurb like you normally do. I'm pretty sure you do it through Twitch. And I want to see if you can hear it on YouTube or not. And the blurb I want you to play is like, play like a copyrighted song. Like do like the Pokemon theme song or something very like common song for me. And I want to know if you can hear that. Okay, so if you hear me on YouTube right now, I want you to, however you normally send blurps, I think you do it either through the Twitch extension. Yeah, I want you. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Can you play? Did you hear that on? Yes, excellent. Yes. Okay. Can you play? You didn't hear that one, so you shouldn't hear any other ones. You didn't hear that? Wait, you didn't hear it on Twitch either? Okay. Now I'm concerned, though, that Phoenix is saying he didn't hear it on Twitch either. Crap. You didn't hear it here? Oh, no. You definitely should be able to, though. Damn. All right, it didn't work. Let me see here. Crap. Basically what I was trying to do is not have that audio go over to YouTube, but have it still be on Twitch. Exactly, yeah. So that's the only downside, is that some people occasionally play sounds that have songs to it, and I was trying to figure out a way. That's so weird, because I didn't change my Twitch settings. And the crazy part is, it's lighting up for me in OBS, so it shows that it's playing. All right, try playing a sound again. Try playing any blurp again. Nada. Okay, so it's not that thing I changed. Did you hear that? What? Okay. Okay.
He needs some milk.
Okay. All right. Test the blurp here on Twitch. Let's see if folks hear it on Twitch.
Would be nice.
Okay. Now mute Twitch and play it on YouTube.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
No, I was so excited. Okay. Damn it. All right, well, at least I got it back to you guys hearing it.
I'm upset. Louder! I'm upset. Louder! I'm upset. Disappointed!
All right, all right. Let's see. All right, test another one. Did we hear it on Twitch? Did we hear? No, on both. Okie dokie. I'm getting further away from the answer. All right, try it one more time. This might not be what I'm trying to do. Might not be possible, but which is sad. Which means yes, on both. Okay. All right, I'll look into it more. There's a chance we might have to get rid of Blurp in the future. No, I'm using multiple output in through OBS. And I tried following a video. I just don't think I did it right. I know I don't want to get rid of it, but there's a chance I might have to. Rippler. We're not getting rid of it yet. Yeah, I saw that as well. But I figured out, like, now I actually bumped up both my streams that I'm doing 1920 by 1080 streams. With this. I forget, does ATM allow you to send certain, like, click on and off certain audio things? Because when you say outputs, you're talking about the video output, right? Sorry, I'm still settings here. See. No audio tracks. Like, if you don't want Blurp playing on YouTube, you can do that. What I've seen about ATM Restream, it still plays on Twitch. I might have to look more into that. See if that's a better option for what I'm doing. Like I said, it's not a huge deal right now. It's just eventually I want to get my YouTube channel monetized, and if I do so, I can't have, obviously copyright music. Though I also heard that I don't know how true it's going to be, that now they added the whole DJ category stuff, that they might be coming down on music harder on Twitch, live music. I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, I don't know how they're actually going to check on that, or because obviously everyone has it set. Well, you know, most people have it set up now to keep it out of their VOD. But are they going to have like some kind of bot system that sits in your live stream and checks you, or and listens for copyrighted stuff or whatnot? I don't know. I doubt that they can do that much with it. Oh, that also reminds me. For just a heads up for everybody, in October, Twitch is raising the sub prices, for if you subscribe on mobile. It's going to be like $7.99 if you subscribe through mobile. So I'm going to make a link. I have to look up a video how to do it, but I can make a link right down where you see my YouTube link, my Instagram link, that if you're on mobile, you'll be able to click that and it'll take you to a web browser based subsection, so that you don't have to do it through mobile, so that you can stay with your same price, whatever it is right now. Yeah, I know, ew. So don't do it. Don't ever do it through mobile. Now, I will put it out there. A higher price on the sub means more is coming back to the streamer, but I still don't think it's worth it. So if you ever decide to stream to this channel or anybody's channel, please do it through your PC. If you can't do it through your PC, check that they have a link that sends you to a web browser based subsection. I have to set mine up so you won't see it right now, but eventually it doesn't start till October. Yeah, first they kill Flip. Exactly. Everyone wants their cut of people spending money on the phone, so that's why it got raised. But as far as I know, it's only the mobile that's going up, not the standard if you do it through your PC. So that stuff should be staying the same. Which is hilarious is September is next month, right? So they're giving you discounted prices on subs just so they can flip it the following month and make it more expensive on the phone, on mobile. Why did I say mobile? You got one of them mobile phones, Sonny? But yeah. So I'll look into that. I'll get a link created so that if you happen to be, for whatever reason, you are out somewhere on your phone. Thank you for the lurk, buddy. Appreciate it. If you happen to be out on your phone somewhere, you'll be able to click a link, and it should show. We'll test this out. Obviously, I'll get Tony. I'll get you to check it for me when I set it up or something. But the price, it should be what the mobile or what the PC prices are. I just gotta figure out how to do that. All right, let me take a quick look here. So I want to try this one more time and see if there's anything else I could change to make it. Or what I could do. Hold on, I didn't change any settings yet. Hold on, sorry. Well, now what I'm thinking is, what if I would have to stop the stream to do it, though. I don't want to do that. What I'm thinking is, so basically in OBS, Twitch, you send, there's like 6 tracks that you can send to the VOD. If I connect it, say I connect what you guys are playing is coming through my desktop audio. If I connect that to say like track 6, and then I unconnect it from the VOD. No. because it would still be playing live on YouTube. I don't know. I don't think I have an answer for it. I'll look into it some more some other time. Because most people just play Burp for sounds, but I do have an occasional person that comes in and plays a bunch of like music ones, and I just don't want to get dinged for those. But it's not something that's a huge problem for me right now. It's more of a future stormy problem, but it's all good. But yeah, so I think I talked everything as far as the stream for tomorrow night. I showed all the goals. Tony, do you want to see the goals? Did you get a chance to see them? Okay, so just a generalized stuff. We're starting at 4 p.m. There's a minimum 2-hour stream, so we're going to go at least till 6. As you see up here, 100 bits adds a minute, 1 sub adds 2.5 minutes, and a tip, any dollar tip, it gets multiplied by 1.25. You're going to be able to use... Oh, actually, Tony, can you test this out? Can you do !tip and see if that link works? I had someone test it. I had CMB test it last night, and it was being a little funky at first. So I'm trying to figure out if it's because of ad blockers or if it was just on Stream Elements. You don't have to donate anything right now. You can just. I just want to see if the link or if the page comes up for you to be able to do it. Okay, excellent. Glad. Because it was being a little funky last night, but I think we're good. Cool. So that works. It does, yes. Anything tonight counts towards tomorrow. So I'm going to have that command. I'm going to have a command where you guys can type it in and pull up the sub goals that I'm going to show off again at any point. Oh, damn, Phoenix, you were fast with it. That's hilarious. So so on my combined chat that I'm using through StreamerBot, it didn't even show up yet. And all I saw, first tip to start it off, 250, my man. Thank you so much. I will add that to the starting timer. So 250. I'm not going to do that math in my head. What is it? A little over 3 minutes added. Thank you, buddy. So, yes, on both. Yeah, I'm gonna get dinged for that one. I'm not worried about it. What was I gonna say? Oh, Phoenix, you were so fast that I didn't even see the message pop up on my chat. Bet I'm dipping from work early, so I should be here at the start. No worries. Like I said, that's why I have at least a 2-hour cap. So I figured 4 to 6 would cover people getting off their 9 to 5s as well. So whatever you can do, I appreciate it. They owe you time anyway. There you go, man. All right, let me show you. Warning, you're about to get flashbanged because this is on WordPad. So, bam! There you go. Right to the eyes. This is what we have. $15. We do it. We'll order an international snack box live on stream. You guys can help pick what country it's coming from. Hopefully it gets here by next week and I could do it as part of one of my streams. But we'll do a little taste tester. $30, we break out the penguin onesie and wear it for an hour. I haven't had that bad boy on for a while. Why is it that way when I flash somebody? $45. I call it Kitty Storm. Oh, God. Because from that point on, anything I eat or drink has to be... I have to eat it off of this plate and drink it out of this sippy cup. Everything. So any meals I want to have, they gotta be portioned on that plate. Okay, I'll have my view of your stream up on my second monitor. I have a meeting. Love you. Love you. Bye, Phoenix. Catch you later, bud. So yeah, so we got Kitty Storm drinking out of this little sippy cup is gonna be interesting. $60. We do the pie/cake to the face. I have to go to the store tomorrow and actually get whatever one looks best to me. But we've been doing this since the first one, since the first anniversary, so got to keep it going. $75, we're going to do a Discord movie night. I won't stream it, obviously, but we'll get as many people in as we can, either on a Friday or Saturday night, and watch a movie together. $90, I finally take on Elden Ring. I've never played a Souls-like game ever. It's going to kick my ass and be very difficult, but I think that could be funny and entertaining for folks that are watching it. So I finally take on the Elden Ring. $100. Nose waxing is back. We did it with some success last year, but we clean out the nose again. At 120, I do a future Minecraft stream where you guys have crowd control on. I'm a Minecraft noob, so I'm going to be trying to learn the game, and then you guys are just going to fuck my shit up, and it's going to be hilarious and tough and sad and funny all at the same time. Also, at that same moment that we hit the 120, I'm going to spin my spicy beans and eat 3 of them. 140, all my streams for 1 week are going to be spooky games in the future. My Tuesday, Thursday, Friday stream will all be spooky-esque games like Phasmophobia, things that like I jump at, but I can kind of handle them. Mortuary Assistant, that was the game I was trying to think of earlier. Stuff like that. 160, I'm breaking out the maid costume, which has not been out for a long while. Wear that for an hour. 180, horror game on stream. Sounds fire. I'm trying to make, interesting things at least. Some of them are more punishment to me than anything. Nose whacking isn't a punishment, that's just good hygiene. But putting the hot wax up there and ripping it out is not a pleasant adventure. This is horror, not horror. $180, I play a horror game. Right now I'm green screened. I'm going to have my background up. The only lights are going to be my ring lights, so just so you guys can see my face, but I'm going to close my blinds, shut all my lights off, completely dark, and play a true horror game. I don't like horror games in the first place, even with my lights on. So it's going to be terrible, essentially. And the games I'm contemplating either playing Still Wakes the Deep, which is like supposedly a scary one that's out on like an oil rig. So I know there's going to be some water involved, and I hate water in video games. And then if you add scary elements, no, I don't want that. Or Amnesia: The Bunker, which is spiritual, scary darkness. If we hit this goal, it's going to be terrifying. Yeah, I don't want any water. I don't like water levels in anything. Before you said that. And then at $200, I shave the whole beard, everything except the stash. And we play Police Simulator, Officer Storm, on the beat. Role play with that game for a while. Because I don't want to shave my beard. But if I'm going to shave it, I got to do something funny and enjoyable with it. So we're going to play Police Simulator. The lady's going to love that for sure. We'll see. How do I best say your name? Is it Aquium? Am I saying it right? I hope so. But that's all the way up to $200. If things pop off and go crazy and we go above $200, I have more goals. I'm just not going to show them off right now. We're gonna have it as a $200 goal at the moment. And Ahem, I'm sorry if I'm completely wrecking that. I have a $200 goal, but as a precursor, again, don't put yourself out. Don't make it harder for you to pay your bills this month because you wanna try to do something for one of these goals. Scroll back up so you can see all of them. Naked Hot Tub, that would get me banned. That goes on my other channel. My Only Storms. But no, I do have other goals if we pop off and go past 200. Whatever we hit is whatever we hit. I will up in the corner up there. Here.
And can I get a hot tub?
Can I get a hot tub? Basically, if you want to use stuff on Twitch, like bits and subs, 100 bits will be a minute. We'll add 1 minute. 1 sub will add 2.5 minutes. And the tip is whatever dollar amount times 1.25 minutes. And use !tip to get the link to make that happen. But like I said, whatever I get is whatever I get. This is not something that like I'm not raising for like a charity that we need to hit a goal. I'm not like trying to move and I'm like, oh, if we don't hit $1,000 on this stream, I'm screwed. It's whatever we hit is whatever we get to. And we're just gonna have fun. I'm gonna play a bunch of games that I haven't really played before, except maybe 1 or 2, but mostly single player games. I'm just gonna play stuff that I want to play and have fun with. And Happy, let me know if that link works. Like, you don't have to send anything right now. Just let me know if it pops up for you. I'm just double checking it works. But yeah, so this starts at 4 Eastern tomorrow. The timer is going to start at 2 hours and 3 minutes because of Tony's donation. So a minimum of 2 hours and 3 minutes. And I can go up to 32 hours is going to be my cap because I got to work on Sunday. So, okay, as long as I just want to make sure it shows up for everybody. But yeah. That's it. That's what I have planned. I wish that little message wouldn't keep popping up, but I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. 4 Eastern. This is earlier start time than my normal streams, but be there. Also, right now, make sure you go. Let's do ! socials, ! YouTube. Follow me on my socials, especially Twitter or X, and Instagram is where I'm always posting announcements for my streams going live. My YouTube, I'm gonna go finish editing my 10th episode for Ragnarok playthrough, so that's up tomorrow for people to check out. But please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm trying to get that to grow. And join the Discord, ! Discord, because if we hit the Discord movie night, you're gonna want to be there, right? Plus, my Discord is where Happy as well.
He needs some milk.
Thing added on to the timer. It in fact works. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the donation or for the tip. So officially the timer will be 2 hours and 6 minutes. We'll do 2 hours and 7 minutes to round it. But thank you so much. Oh yeah, the Discord, basically my YouTube videos pop up there first. I always put my streaming schedule in there. We talk about video games, anime, new movies. Also, I post a bunch of free video games in there as well, so check it out. Also, speaking of new games, did you guys see the announcement that there's going to be another Borderlands 4? Pretty sure it's not for a long while, but that'll be dope. Yeah, that'll be super cool. Oh, I honestly thought it was later than that. 2025. Bring it on. I'm here for it. Some of the games I'm also thinking about playing tomorrow. Thinking about playing Sifu. Looks kind of like a Jackie Chan-esque fighting game. Looks kind of cool. Played Up. Kind of like a run your restaurant type. Basically, I'm playing a lot of single player games so that I can interact with when things happen and do my when I hit my goals, do that kind of stuff. And also, I just want to play games that have been on my backlist because I thought this was the best time to do it as well. Banners of Ruin, The Escapist 2. I've played a little bit of The Escapist 2 before, but I want to break that back out. Islands of Insight is like a puzzle type game, and then Fallout London, that huge big mod. I have it working. I really want to play that. I'm thinking maybe later on in the night, but I really want to play that. We're coming up on the 6-year anniversary of Elder Scrolls 6 being announced. Good lord. Oh, also, for any of the folks here, if we get to 8 p.m., from 8 to 9 Eastern, I'm doing a community night, or a community hour. So definitely, if you pop in and you see the timer, you're like, oh, it's definitely going to go past 8 p.m., stop back at 8, because we're going to play some marbles on stream, probably do like a champion race thing, and give away some Humble Bundle games. And then I want to do Chef Squad, which all you guys have to do is type in chat. When I ask for like lettuce, you type lettuce. Like it's a pretty easy game to play along, but it's so much fun. So from 8 Eastern to 9 Eastern will be community hour if we go that late. Also, at some point there will be a power hour, or it could be multiple points depending how long we send this to. There's going to be a power hour where all those times that are shown are going to be doubled. So it'll be the best time for you guys to... I'm not going to say what time it is because I don't want people just showing up at that time. I have an idea in my head of when, but... Or at least the first one. If we go into Saturday, there'll definitely be a second one then too. But like I said, I'm just going with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. I'm here to celebrate. I've done this thing for 4 years. You know what I mean? Like, and I've enjoyed all of it. I've also been streaming on YouTube for a little over a year now. I think I started April last year doing YouTube streams. So I've been doing the damn thing for 4 years. I think I've grown a whole lot from my first stream. I don't have it queued up, but if I could go back to my first stream, it's like a box like this, no backlighting, one light in... No, I think my ceiling light as my only light on my face. I literally look like I've been trapped and someone told me to start streaming. I see, I don't know if I can find it somewhere on Twitch. Occasionally when I do my Be Right Back screen, occasionally it used to pop up, but it hasn't for a while. But yeah, I look like a beginner, you know what I mean? And now I got lighting, I got a bunch of effects, I have things you guys can interact with, like, and I'm still, the thing is, I'm still having a ton of fun with this. You know what I mean? Like, I get excited to learn new things or figure out new ways to do stuff or find new tools that you guys can mess with my stream. Like, what up, Phoenix? How you doing, dude? So, plus, now that I'm on the YouTube side of things and I'm making a lot more YouTube content, like, this is my hobby. You know what I mean? This is, like, kind of my art, I guess you would say, is I find this stuff to be my outlet of fun. So, stop. Come on now. Louder in the back. I appreciate it. But yeah. So, I plan on keep on doing this thing. So, we're at 4 years. Let's celebrate it tomorrow at 4 Eastern. And onward to 5 years. But I think that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I knew it was going to be a short stream. I thought that said applesauce. Yes. Actually, they have applesauce in their hands and as they're clapping it. It's just going everywhere. It's an applesauce applause. What up, Phoenix? How you doing? You're catching me right at the end, but I appreciate you popping in. So yeah, I knew tonight was going to be a short stream. I want to get things done tonight so that tomorrow I can just go into my celebration relaxed and enjoying it. So be there tomorrow night at 4 Eastern. As I said, a minimum of 2 hours and 6 minutes because of the nice donations or the tips that we had tonight. And then we'll go all the way up to 32 hours if that's how long you guys want to send it to. We'll see. But I'm going to have fun either way. I hope you guys have fun and you're there to visit, hang out with me. But as far as tonight, I'm done. I'm out. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.